Once upon a time, there was an incredibly talented painter who was known for creating beautiful artwork that he sold for $500 each. Every day, he would paint with passion, earning around $15,000 every month, a steady income that kept him happy. But as time passed, age caught up with him. His hands began to shake, and he realized that he wouldn't be able to paint forever. So, he decided to pass on his craft to his son. "Son," he said, "I've learned this art from your grandfather, and I want you to learn it too. Let this skill continue through generations, and you'll make a good living just like I did." The son, eager to carry on the family legacy, he started learning everything from his father: the way to mix colors, the right brushstrokes, and the mindset needed to create masterpieces. After weeks of practice, he finally finished his first painting. Excitedly, he took it to the market, only to return with disappointment. "I sold it, but for only $100, Father," he confessed. "And you sell yours for $500, and I don't understand why I can't get the same price." The father smiled and said, "Son, sometimes it's not just about the painting, it's about how you present it. Let me teach you how to market it better." So the father shared more wisdom. He taught his son how to refine his art, how to use colors more effectively, and how to approach potential buyers with confidence. The son, determined, tried again. This time, his painting sold for $200, but he still wasn't satisfied. "Father, you must be holding something back. What is it that I'm missing?" the son asked. The father nodded. "Let's work together some more," he said, refining his son's technique even further. The son went back to the market with a new painting, only to sell it for $300. He was frustrated and returned home once again. He said, "I'm not giving up, Father. I want to know how to sell my paintings for $500. You have to teach me the secret." The father gave him one final lesson, honing his skills one last time. The son, now feeling more confident than ever, painted his best work yet. He went to the market, and this time, success. His painting sold for $700. "I did it, Father," the son exclaimed joyfully. "I sold it for $700. I'm so happy. Thank you for everything." The father smiled warmly, but then said, "That's great, son. But now let me show you how to make a painting worth $1,000. The son, feeling proud, responded, "No, Father, enough. You used to sell for $500, and I just sold a painting for $700. I've surpassed you." The old painter laughed gently, then replied, "Son, let me tell you something. When I first learned this craft from your grandfather, he sold his paintings for just $300. I worked hard, and one day, I managed to sell one for $500. When I came home and said I cracked it, your grandfather tried to teach me to sell it for $700. But I thought I knew enough, and I refused to learn more." I stopped right there. He paused, looking at his son with a knowing look. "If you stop learning now, son, your progress will stall at $700. The moment we think we've reached our peak is the moment we stop growing. That's when success begins to slip away." Life's about constant learning, whether it's art, business, or anything else. As long as you keep learning, you'll keep growing. The son realized the truth in his father's words, and from that day on, he never stopped learning, knowing that there was always something new to master and a higher level to reach. Moral of the story: never stop learning. Even when you think you've reached the top, remember there's always more to discover. Growth is a never-ending journey, and those who keep learning are the ones who continue to succeed.